Hello everybody, finally I'm making another video. Today is January the 25th. My kids said, please can you make us some chicken Doro Wat. Doro Wat is one of the most popular dish in Ethiopia, so I'm gonna make it my way. So I don't want everybody telling me, oh, that's not the way you make Doro Wat. I understand that, but cooking is an art. So basically you make the cooking to your liking, especially when you are eating with kids. So I want to make it kids friendly Doro Wat. So I'm gonna show you what Doro Wat's all made with. Okay, basically it's very simple dish. It's made with some onions, mostly onions. So you can use you can cut the onions with your hand or with your manually, or you can use the machine here that I'm using right now. And I'm gonna use some garlic. I'm gonna do I'll probably say I'm gonna put exactly what I'm gonna put on this dish. I'm gonna put it at the below on this video. So mostly is onion. That's how simple it is. And use the Ethiopian berbere. You can get this from any Ethiopian grocery store. So I don't know if you can see it. I'm not gonna use a lot because I'm gonna eat it with kids. As I said, I'm just only gonna make the flavor. I'm gonna put some turmeric. This is my turmeric. I always keep it in a can. And I'm gonna put some cumin and some ginger. Tomatoes, I'm gonna use a little bit paste tomato too as well, just to give that little redness that I like. Okay, and eggs. Obviously, Doro Wat, you must put eggs and butter. So mine, I put less butter and I use less berbere. Originally the Ethiopian people, they put a lot of this. Basically when you're eating, you're gonna sweat. So I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna eat it with the kids. I'm gonna show you later when I'm gonna fry it. Till then, stay tuned. Yeah, here I am cleaning the chicken right now. You want to cut as much fat that you can cut off, because I just love my chicken nice, no fat at all. So some people, they prefer to cook it with the fat on. See that? I like to get rid of all this. All right, just clean it as much as I can. I'm not using a lot of knife here. You don't have to use all these knives. Alright, see, that's nice and clean, cut up. And I prefer to do this when the chicken completely is not defrosted. Okay, it's easier when it's not completely defrosted. And I like to cut it too, my chicken. You don't have to. Some people say, why you cut your chicken? I just love it like this. I think it's easier to cook faster as well. And I don't know, I just like it like that. You don't have to do that. I prefer that. And as well, just make sure you use different board than you're using like with the same vegetables and all that. Okay, meat board, chicken board, I use different than the normal one. I mix my thigh and legs as well. And I will show you guys when I'm completely get to cook, and I'm gonna use the salt to wash it and clean it before I cook. Well, I will see you soon. Now, so I cleaned the chicken nice and clean right here. The chicken is nice and clean. I cleaned it. All right, let's not make a lot of mess. And this is the seasoning that I'm gonna be using as well. I'm gonna put it anyway below on the video. So as usual, you need some eggs. I don't know, probably about 10 or 12 of them in there. I got about 10 onions, nice, and in the machine I did it. You can always use your on the hand too as well. It's not gonna hurt it. So the seasoning that you need is this, okay? Very simple. You got about 2.5 tablespoons of garlic right here. 2.5 spoon of ginger. You don't have to use this much. You can always use less. You can use more. Seasoning is not gonna kill you, but don't put too much, okay? Over here I mixed the cumin and the salt together, which is I got about a table cumin and 1 table of salt. I got a turmeric, 2 tablespoons. I got 2 tablespoons of the Ethiopian pepper that I mentioned earlier, and I got the Habasha butter. This butter is not regular butter. You can always get it from Ethiopian place. You can ask them, give me an Ethiopian. Basically what they do is they season the butter. So that's it's all about it. I think they put cumin, pepper and stuff like that, and then it smells good and it makes the flavor taste good. And as well, you need some injera, okay? All right, and as I said, I was making kids friendly Doro Wat. Technically speaking, you're not supposed to use a sauce, okay? But I'm eating with my kids, so I can't put a lot of Ethiopian pepper. That's why I'm looking for that redness and make it a mild as much as I can. My chicken, I chopped it, like, you know, in half, as I was showing you guys earlier. So now time to cook. So some people, what they do is they put the onion right away. For me, I do not like it that way. So what I do first, I like to marinate and, like, you know, simmer a little bit my ginger and my garlic. Always, I like it. All right, I'm gonna put the ginger and then the garlic. All right, so I put it in there. You gotta turn it down. The noise that you're hearing is my kettle right here. So I like to have a hot water always ready to put it in here. I don't like to use the cold water, right? I like to simmer a little bit. So, like that. So once I simmer a little bit, then I'm gonna put the onion. Just give it about, I'll say about 5 to 6 minutes, maybe less than that. Depends on your pot. This food is for us. It will be food for Saturday and food for Sunday. I don't want to cook tomorrow because the wife cooks Monday to Friday. I cook Saturday and Sunday. So I like to cook my portion on Saturday and Sunday once a week. That's it. So let's put the, you know what? I think it's enough now. Let's put the onion right here. Camera lady, she starts speaking now. What? Alright, so you just let this simmer together a little bit, and I will show you again. Let it simmer together. So the onions are becoming now good. Now time to put the chicken now. I got the fan on because I gotta turn the fan on again. All right, time to mix this goodies together. You can always make your Doro Wat, depends how you like it. Mine, I like mine a little bit mild because I'm eating with the kids. That's why I call it Kids Friendly Doro Wat. All right, so let's now put the spices, okay? Let's put the butter. Butter right there. Mix it. Butter get in the between. Get in. So I got, as I mentioned, the cumin, the black pepper, and the salt. Salt together is about 1 tablespoon of all each of them. Okay. I got the turmeric. See that, all that goodies, all the good stuff. I got the Ethiopian pepper. I can always add more if necessary, okay? So that's enough because I'm eating with the kids. Okay, let's mix all this good stuff together. Once I do that, see, like the reason, like, you know, most people when they are making the Doro Wat, it looks so red, because they put a lot of Ethiopian hot pepper, and my kids, they won't be able to eat it. So that's why I call it Kids Friendly Doro Wat. So time to put the tomato. Okay. So I said, if you are adult, you don't need it. All you need is just some water. But I'm putting mine, the tomato sauce. As I said, I'm eating it with the kids, right? That's why, if I had the option, I'd rather not to put the tomato sauce. I want to just cook straight. It is for me alone. But I'm eating with the kids. And I boiled the water here. So I'm gonna put the water. Just a little water. The reason I don't put cold water is because that's gonna slow down the operation of cooking. Right? So let's cover this for about, I'll say 15-20 minutes, and then I'm gonna taste it. Do not test a chicken if it's not cooked, because as you know, you can't eat chicken raw. Do not test it. Always test 15 to 20 minutes after you boil or you fry the chicken, okay? So I'm gonna leave it for about 15-20 minutes. I wanna taste the salt, see how good is it, and I'm gonna show you later before I put it on the plate. See you soon. Yeah, I did forget to add my tomato paste, so I'll put about 1 tablespoon just to give me that little redness. And as I said, all this is optional. You don't need to do that. So the reason they make the Doro Wat so red is because they put about, I'll say minimum, I'll say probably quarter of these. So then you don't need it. You'll be like really red. So unfortunately, I can't do that. So that's why I'm showing you all how to cook kids friendly Doro Wat. And only thing you need to do, if you want to make it for an adult, do not add no tomatoes or tomato paste, only the hot sauce, the pepper. You do this one as much you can, okay? So do not put tomato sauce if you're only cooking it for yourself. But if you're cooking it for kids, anyway, the people that don't eat a lot of hot, then you put tomato sauce. All right, putting it together for about 15 minutes now. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna do the last magic one. Chicken usually takes about, I say about 25 minutes to half an hour mostly, but I like to cook a little bit longer. I put the egg now. I don't think it's gonna be I don't think that's enough egg in this, but anyway. So I'm gonna leave it here for the next, I'll say another 15-20 minutes, and this chicken Doro Wat is done almost. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna taste to see if the flavor of the hot sauce, if I can still taste it, and the butter. That's what you need, so that way you can know exactly Doro Wat is. It's all about tasting the butter and the hot sauce. Okay, time to taste it. If I need to add it, I can add a little bit more. All right. Yes, I do need to add a little bit more Ethiopian hot pepper. Just a little bit more. Where did I put it? I put it right there. I need to add a little bit more because it seems like I put a lot of water, that's why. So I'm gonna add, as I said earlier, I put 2 tablespoons. So for this amount of chicken and water, I said I'm gonna add another tablespoon. I think the kids can handle it. They can eat hot sauce a little bit, but they can't eat it too much. So, and as well, I need to add some more salt. I need salt. I said 1 tablespoon of salt. I need to add probably more. All right. Let's add, I'll say another 1 more table. I would add as I go. I don't want to overdo salt because too much salt is not good for you. Right. So I'm gonna let this simmer together for another 15-20 minutes, and I'm gonna test the salt and I'll adjust it later. As I said, I don't want to hear from people later on telling me, that's not how you cook Doro Wat. I know. Hold on, I know. The only thing I did a little bit different is I put tomato sauce and a tomato paste. You do not need to do that if you are looking for the original Ethiopian Doro Wat. All you need to do is just add more red pepper until it looks like almost really red. As I said, I'm gonna adjust the salt and I will adjust the butter and the pepper. So I find out that it needs a little bit more, the butter. So the butter comes like this, okay? So, you know, they put it in a container. So I don't know if it makes any difference anyway. So right there, that's how much it's gonna cost. It's pretty expensive butter. So it just needs a little bit more. So as I said earlier, I did about I say about 3 tablespoons, so I'm adding more now. So bottom line is you want to be able to test the butter and the hot sauce. So right there, I'll say another 2 tablespoons that I did. I'm gonna mix that. This is almost done. So I'm just gonna, I like to eat the butter a little bit, not too much. That's why if you want to put more, knock yourself out. For me, just like to put a little bit butter, not too much. Right, it's almost done. I give it a 10 more minutes, and after that I'm gonna show you all the final product on the table. If you never subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing. If you already subscribed to my channel, consider hitting the bell button so that way you can get notified when I upload a new video. Till then, stay tuned and I'm gonna show you guys how the food tastes on the plate. Everything. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, it's done. Now time to plate it. Right there. Put some chicken. There's 4 of us. Yeah, 4 of us. That's enough for 4 of us. Let's get the salad on it. Some salad. Go. This is done. This one is done. Time to shut it off. Here it goes. That's it for Doro Wat. I hope you guys did enjoy it, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing, share the video, and I'll see you in the next video. As usually what I say in every end of a video, usually what I say, yeah, yeah. So finally it's done. That's the Doro Wat, the kids friendly Doro Wat that I did. I hope you guys did enjoy it, how I did it. It's very simple, it's not that hard to make Doro Wat. If you want to make it spicy, just all you have to do, just add more. So I'm probably gonna try to put more the description below, all the seasoning that you need specifically for Doro Wat. And I hope you guys find it easy. And if you do find it easy how to make Doro Wat in this video, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and I will see you in the next video. As usually what I say in every end of a video, yeah, 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 yeah.